Hello, YouTubers. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media. It is 8:38 a.m. It's September 30th. Tomorrow is October 1st. It is a Saturday morning. I've been drinking morning. Now, I came across a video not long ago that a librarian rejected a gift from the First Lady. And what it is, the gift was Dr. Seuss books. And someone said the Dr. Seuss books are racist. Oh man. Are we going this far now these days? I mean, come on, we're trying to, I mean, complaining over, I mean, here's how it is been over the last few years, okay? Nobody has complained this much when Reagan was in office. Nobody complained this much when George H.W. Bush was in office. Nobody complained this damn much since George W. Bush was in office. And of course, there has been a lot of complaints, but not this much with Obama. Okay, not this much. But now we have President Trump. Okay. Now the term racist has been thrown around a lot this year. I mean, how many times this year? Too much, really too much. So, I'm trying to really wrap my mind around this whole entire thing here. Okay. Now, I'm trying to understand why so many people right now are losing their minds. Okay. I mean, I can understand all the issues that's been happening within the last few decades. I mean, a lot of it's social. I mean, there's social issues. There's religious issues, political, and a lot of the racial um, issues, and it's getting to a point where it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. No, like I said, the term racist has been thrown around this year a lot, and some of it for some really odd reasons. Odd. Now, USC has a mascot, which is the Trojan. Okay, at every Trojan home game, the mascot rides a white horse on the field at every home game. And this year, someone said the horse, the white horse is racist. Um, how can an animal be racist? It's a horse with white hair. Animals are born, can be born with different colored fur. Dogs, cats, um, horses, different animals just like birds can be born with the different colored feathers on their body. It ain't their fault. I mean, you cannot blame an animal for being born with a different colored fur. It ain't their fault. Okay? That's like an animal being born with multiple colors on their hair, on their fur. It ain't their fault. I mean, the thing is, I can understand the anger towards the president. Okay, that's very understandable, really. Okay, how many times in our lifetime, okay, have we wanted hope and change? That we wanted hope, and we wanted change for the better of the working people, the middle class, who's busting their ass, paying all the taxes, doing all the work, while the rich goes off running with the fucking money. While the rich goes off to the fucking bank. Okay? It's understandable to be very angry over certain issues. Okay? I may look white, but I'm a product of it. I'm biracial. Okay? Even though I look white. Okay? My father is Mexican. My mother's Caucasian. Okay? So there's a lot of issues with the whole race thing, and it's really difficult. Okay, uh, I mean, you look at, okay, for example, okay, like I mentioned earlier, a little bit ago, a librarian rejected a gift from the first lady, Dr. Seuss books. Now all of a sudden, Dr. Seuss is racist. What? I remember as a kid, okay, going to the school library and checking out a Dr. Seuss book. And one of my favorite books was Green Eggs and Ham. And Dr. Seuss is a pretty good author. And he's written books for years for kids. I've read a lot of his books. I even read Cat in the Hat. I even see the movie of Cat in the Hat with Michael Myers. Pretty good movie, really. And I mean, you gotta look at it like this. Now these days, anything can be racist. A horse, Dr. Seuss books. I mean, it's really. I mean, are we about to lose our mind here or something? I mean, come on. Um, shit. I mean, you gotta understand that the left and the media are twisting a narrative of what's going on. Okay. For years. For years. I mean, for years. we wanted change. Okay, we wanted change. And people talked about it. They thought about wanting change, but didn't say it because they didn't want to get ridiculed. I mean, now we got football players who are making tons of money. I mean, tens of millions of dollars. Okay, tens of millions of dollars. Now, I remember seeing a footage of the '68 Olympics where we had two U.S. Olympic runners with their hands up, wearing a black glove, and they're raising their hand up in the air in defiance. I like that because, I mean, being defiant is important. A historical moment. I'm a history guy. I love history big time. I believe that we need to wake up people to realize what's going on, what's happening, and what's being done about it. Okay, now, the black community is being divided. You have a few that are, you have Black Lives Matter, which I prefer as Black Lives Matter because, now let me explain. The real Black lives that do matter are people who are hardworking, educated, very religious, and never give up. Never give up. Now, Black Lives, L-I-E-S, matter, are these thugs who are trying to give out excuses for reasons of attacking anybody who do not go along with their agenda. And I mean, it's all, dang it, I mean, who do not go along with their agenda, their whole thing, and I mean, it don't matter if you're white, black. I mean, it don't matter who you are. They will. I mean, it also don't matter if you're a police officer. They will attack you. They will. They will just because you're not going along with their agenda, their bullshit. Okay. Now you have Larry Elders, who is a radio personality. He goes on to Fox or CNN and he has his own radio show, and he explains on what's happening from his view, and He tells it like it is. He tells it like it is. And not afraid to back it up. Not afraid to back it up either. Now, throughout history of our country, we've had history of police brutality in our country. From all different areas in this country. We had police brutality. I mean, it's bad. It's getting bad. I mean, it's really getting bad. You know, I mean, and then you have black on black crimes. And the reason for that is you have these gangs. Killing each other over territory, neighborhood, drug deals and shit. You know, I mean, if you're selling drugs in one corner, which belongs to one gang, then you don't belong in that area because somebody might have control in that corner right there. And I mean, you have gangs. New York, Chicago, LA. I mean, you have, and I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's really, really bad, especially in Chicago. A lot of black people are being shot. See, they don't talk about the gang issues in Chicago or in Los Angeles as much anymore as they did back in the 90s. I mean, in LA, you had the Bloods and the Crips killing each other, trying to wipe each other out. I remember back in '89, I remember the movie Colors that came out. Colors, and I remember Ice-T saying the did the soundtrack from Colors. It had Sean Penn and Robert Duvall in it, and it had Conchita Elizondo. Conchita? She was in Predators 2 with Danny Glover, a good actor. Danny Glover, a good actor. He was in Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4. A good actor. But I mean, the movie Colors. I mean, you look at the gang life in Los Angeles area, Compton, Long Beach, Los Angeles, South Central LA. You know, it's still happening to this day. I mean, it may not be now because the new generation are. I mean, there's no loyalty in games. No loyalty nowadays. It's all about money. It's all about making money. You know, but now you have football players, athletes. I mean, I can understand the anger over the police brutality. It's downright insane. But kneeling during the national anthem. I mean, I gotta say the protest. I mean, these football players are making tens of millions of dollars. Okay, tens of millions of dollars between the ages of 22 to 35 years, making tens of millions of dollars. Okay, I mean, you have, for example, Jackie Robinson, the first black ball player. Okay, historically, he broke the colored barrier. Another part of my favorite part of history. And Hank Greenberg, he was Jewish. Played the Tigers, now the Pirates, before he retired. Then he had Pee Wee Reese, who's also a Jew. He played second base for the Brooklyn Dodgers. He walked over to Jackie Robinson for his arm run guy, saying, "Look, I got no beef with this guy. Man, no at all. He's human like me." But these ball players have no idea. Yeah. Yes, there's unjust over what's happening over the last few decades because of police brutality, killing of innocent people, the murder of innocent people who's done nothing wrong. I want to give it one example here. Eric Gardner. All the guy was doing was he was breaking up a fight. He was breaking it up. That's all he was doing was breaking up a fight. He was accused by the NYPD for selling unlicensed cigarettes, which there's no proof. Somehow the officer that applied the chokehold got off. Why? It pissed me off. NYPD even retaliated against the person that was filming the footage because they didn't want to get caught. See, the thing is, police officers are supposed to be held to a utmost to do their job, to protect and serve the people. Okay? Do their job. And most of them don't. They spoil the barrel. I mean, there's so many of them that there's a barrel of apple that most of them are spoiled. The barrel's spoiled. It needs to be thrown out. And it's one of these things that you gotta look at like this. Will there ever be any officer being held accountable? I hope so. I mean, there's one officer that got sentenced to 33 years to life for raping, was it 13 or 14 black women? And he got 33 years to life. And he's sitting there in tears crying. This is what cops do. They cry because they gotta go behind the bar. Because they fucked up and they gotta go to prison. Because they fucked up. See, every cop fears of going to prison. They do. They really do. They fear going to prison because they know that once they're in there, they have no chance. Because never know that an inmate that they put away under false pretenses, under lies and shit, they're gonna get them. The cops do fear of going to prison. You know, they don't care. Most of them don't care. There are good cops out there, good ones, but the bad ones make them look like shit. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay. We need change. We got, and we're getting it. Okay. Now, let me explain this. Okay. We've talked about. I mean, I'm on the internet almost every day, almost a lot, almost. But I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone, and I'm reading the news. I'm on the internet, and oh god dang it! Got a second, my thing here. Okay. I'm on my phone, and oh, damn the hell. So I read the news, kind of get the scoop of today and throughout the week and stuff, and what's going on around the world. And now and then, I would see police corruption, political corruption, all that other shit, and it puts me in a place where I would kind of sit back, kind of think for a moment here, and look at political corruption, police corruption, um, corruption in the local and state level, and innocent people getting shot for unknown or crazy reasons, or I mean even unknown reasons and stuff like that, with no explanation. But The reason I think that football players are, the athletes are kneeling is that it isn't just about police brutality, okay? It's nor white or black. It's not a anthem thing. It's not a reflecting. It's a liberal thing. It's a liberal thing. It's not a black thing or a white thing. It's a liberal thing. Okay? Because the liberal Democratic Party has gone nuts. They're still going nuts. And now, like I mentioned in the video, in a video that we want. I mean, for years we wanted change. We thought about on how we want change. Okay, look. All the last 8 years with Obama, 8 years with Bush, unemployment has plummeted. People are looking for jobs. People want jobs. Okay, they want jobs to provide for their family, for their children. Okay, and unemployment rate was up at 10 to 12%. Okay, even in the 8 years of Obama. Okay, unemployment rate was down. Okay, big time. Well, I can't say down, but the unemployment rate was 10 to 12%. People were out of work even though they were still looking. They're looking. And now we got President Trump. Okay, now, no, hold on, time out. Ford is building a plant in Iowa to build the F-Series pickups. 1,000+ jobs there. Okay, come on, time out. Look, think. Ford is building a plant in Michigan. Fiat Chrysler is building a plant in Michigan. Okay, in each plant, 1,000+ jobs there. Apple is building a plant in Arizona. 2,000+ jobs there. Boeing is building a plane here in the States. Jobs. Okay. Carrier Air Conditioning, building a plant here in the United States. And that means jobs. People want to work. People in the States want to provide for families. This is why the liberals are pissed. They're pissed because people are getting jobs. They're working now. They're not getting handouts. Well, they're tired of it. They want to work. They want a job, man. This is why they're going after Trump. Okay? They're pissed off because they ain't got Hillary. So what? Do you think she'll provide stuff like this? No. People want jobs. They want to work. Okay? They want change. Okay? They're getting it. Okay? They're getting it. Okay? Okay? We had what? Hurricane Harvey in Texas. Hurricane Irma in Florida. Yeah, Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico. Okay? He's trying to do his part. He's trying to do his job. He went to Houston, Texas. He went to Florida. He just went to Puerto Rico and shit. He's doing these things, but yet he's getting slammed for it. Okay? And look, I love this country. big time. But I don't trust the people running the government. Okay, I don't. Okay. Thing is, you are given an opportunity of a lifetime to do the things where you're making money, man. I mean, whether you're an athlete playing pro ball, making tons of money, think about it. You're making millions of dollars. I mean, with a lot of fucking zeros at the end of the check here, okay? And the name part I can understand. The thing is, for me, I don't care. All I want to do is watch a pretty good football or baseball game, or NBA ball game, or hockey game. I want to watch a really good game. Okay, look, I'm a Niner loyalist. Okay, I'm a huge fan of the 49ers. Okay, big fan. Got the hat. Okay, got the hat. Got the blanket here. I got a pair of 49er pajama bottoms. And you got these fans who are upset, burning their shit because of what's happening. Do you think I'm gonna burn this hat? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna throw it in the bonfire. No, I'm not. I'm a Niner loyalist. Okay, I'm a loyal fan of the 49ers. Loyal fan. Always been loyal. But I'm not. I mean, I'm not upset of what's going on. They're kneeling. So what? I got nothing against it. Think. Maybe there's a reason why they're doing it in the first place. Just stop and think. Why they're kneeling? I mean, I am for the national anthem. I am. But I'm also for constitutional rights. Okay. All people. I'm not going to get mad or blow up or throw my Niner hat in the burn pit. No, I'm a loyalist to the Niners, man. I'm a sports fan. I'm not gonna I mean shit. I mean, look at this. Yeah, this is old, but this is a Shaquille O'Neal Laker jersey. Yeah. I'm a Shaquille O'Neal fan. Yeah. But am I going to throw it in the burn barrel if Kobe Bryant kneels? No. I'm a sports fan. Yeah. I'm a sports fan. I could what? I mean, just to think of it now, I get comments saying Shaquille O'Neal was with the Lakers nearly 20 years ago. I know that. I know that. They won back championships, man. They three-peated. Kobe and Shaq. I mean, shit, I know. I wore this one time, and some guy driving, was it? I was walking this way. The guy was in his car driving this way. He goes, "Take that shit off." I go, "Fuck you," you know. I'm I'm a I'm a sports fan. Okay, I am. But even though I don't watch sports a lot, I'm still a fan of the game. Okay, look. I'm even a history fan of sports, you know. But I mean, the thing is, backing the president for whatever reason, kind of nuts, okay? Kind of nuts. And I just think that, you know, it ain't a black thing or a white thing. Okay, to tell you right now, it's not. Um, the whole liberal thing. It's the whole liberal thing. And the police brutality needs to stop. Okay, but also to keep from getting shot, you have to think real hard. Okay, think. Okay, if I was in a position where a cop stopped me, I mean, I could be walking down the street, either going to the store or going home. Okay, and a cop stopped. And at a point that if a cop wants to see my ID, whatever the reason is, there has to be a reason for it. If a cop says, well, I just want to know who you are, no. That's not a reason. It's not a reason. Unless there's a crime committed. Here's what you should do. On your phone, download a police radio app. And wear an earpiece and listen to it while you're either driving, well, I don't know, if you're walking or on your bike, and the cop says, well, we got a call. Tell him, well, no, you didn't. How do you know? Motherfucker, I listened to it on my fucking phone, dude. You're full of shit. Because I listen to the police scanner all the time on my phone, and in my earpiece. Remember, I go out walking, wherever I'm going, and this is one thing you should do: carry an earpiece, download a police radio on your phone, listen to it while you're walking or riding your bike or whatever. And if the cop tells you, well, the reason it stopped, we got a call, tell him, bullshit. Imagine. Seen that? How you know? Motherfucker, I've been listening to the police radio on my phone all fucking morning. And all fucking day. You're full of shit. I do it because I want to know what's going on in my hometown. I really do. Okay? I want to know what's going on. What's happening? What's the download on the city? I live in Fresno, California, where I was born and raised my whole life. And it's a big city now. Back then, it was not. I mean, it wasn't very big until now. I mean, it's like really huge. But I bought a scanner about 11 years ago. And I would listen to that every day for about a year. And I mean, like, holy shit, a lot of shit happening in Fresno. A lot should happen. And because I mean, it's a huge happening, and I mean, really big. I mean, it's really big here. So, but do that. Download on your smartphone the police radio app on your phone, and listen to it to your city. Put in your ear. If it's in your ear, and get to know what's going on. Um, and because you'll know what's going on, but if you're stopped. And if a cop tells you, well, the reason we stopped you is that we got a call on, and then they go, bullshit, bullshit, it's all bullshit. If I tell you they got a call and you got the earpiece in your ear and you're listening to the radio, you say, bullshit, bullshit. Because you could tell them like it is. But don't be rude about it. Don't be rude about it. Just be calm, cool, and collected. Bullshit. Um, it's really insane. Insane. Oh, insane. The thing is, you have to realize that we're not the perfect country in the world, but we're the best we got. And it's not a black thing or a white thing right now. It's a liberal thing, okay? They're pissed off. They'll get over it, okay? Maxine Waters is trying to impeach Trump for whatever. I mean, they're trying to come up with whatever reason to impeach Trump, and they can't find any. They can't find anything that's legit on the guy because the Democratic Party just do not want change. Okay, they don't, and it's most of these corrupted liberal politicians. Okay, most of them. Because they liked it when Obama was in office. They loved it. There was no change, no hope. Because politicians talk a big game, but don't back it up. Trump's not a politician. He's a businessman. That's why. And he knows business. He knows business. And he's doing what's right for the country. Okay? They're trying to label him as this, as that, and whatever. And they can't back it up. They can't prove it. So they gotta make it up as they go along. Okay? They gotta make it up as they go along. Now, with the whole Charlotte bullshit going on, that happened. They wanted him to say something right away. Right away. He didn't. They're mad. They're pissed. So when he did finally say something, he was asked, how come you didn't say anything earlier? Well, I needed the facts. So, how can you say something automatically without having the facts? You need the facts to talk to give out your thing. And if he didn't, I mean, it didn't matter if he did it automatically or not. If he said something automatically and then didn't have the facts, they'll be on him like shark on a carcass. Okay. And even though he had the facts and he talked, he gave his point on the whole matter with the facts, they got mad when he said there was fault on both sides. Okay, both sides. Then they got mad because he did not condemn the violence of the KKK. Even though he did multiple times. He also condemned the violence of Antifa. He said there was fault on all sides. And yet again, they got on his case on that of what he said. Oh, CNN had this Ana Navarro on, and she like just fucking blew up because he said there was fault on all sides. CNN was in a shit storm. Like, how could you say that? It was a KKK and the White West. No, they weren't the only assholes there. Okay, there were three assholes: the KKK, Antifa, and Black Lives Matter. Those three asshole groups. How could you say that? Well, the true Black Lives Matter, hardworking, educated, church-going people who love God and His country, who work their whole lives to provide for their families. That's the true Black Lives Matter. Generations of it. Teaching their children, their grandchildren, throughout generations, hardworking, God-loving, educated. Never quits. That's the true Black Lives Matter. Hardworking, educated, God-loving people. See this? I wear this cross every day. Every day. I wear it because I know every day I am thankful to be I am thankful to wake up every morning. Every morning to do this. Every morning. I'm thankful. Always thankful. And teachers. Oh man. Oh, holy shit. Teachers. I want to be honest here, and I'm going to be really honest at this point. When I was in school, my teachers I had in grammar school, middle school, and high school, they never pushed their political agenda on us, the students. They taught us math, science, reading, okay? And general education from math, science, language, art, computers, and we learned to write, read, do math, science, all that kind of shit. And they never pushed any political issue or agenda on us. They taught us, they teached. There was not one issue that they pushed on us. We were learning education, not political bullshit. Now, this is one thing that really pisses me off. Two students. Now, this one teacher had this liberal teacher. This liberal teacher had an agenda. Okay, during the national anthem, she had wanted her students to kneel during the national anthem. Okay, as the students too stood up, put their hand over their heart, and recited the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. Now, if you're a teacher, okay, if you're a teacher, the one thing you should do is not bring it to your job. Okay. Do not push your agenda onto your students. If you do, you might have 20 to 30 parents to deal with. As a teacher, it's not your job to nurture these students. It's the parents' job to do so. Your job is to teach them math, science, reading, history, so on and so forth. But keep the political issues to yourself. Keep the political agenda to yourself. Do your job. Teach math, science, reading, history, all that. But keep your political shit to yourself. Yvette Fedorka didn't do that. Okay? She had an agenda. She has this issue she put on her students. Okay? She took her students to a rally, a political rally. Okay? And now, this was against school policy. Her job as a teacher was to teach math, science, general education, and not to push any political issue or agenda on her students. Because that's what these college teachers are doing. Sociology professors are doing. They have this agenda and they're pushing on their students. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I mean, it's all fucking nuts. So these two students that stood up, did their side of the Pledge of Allegiance. After the classmates called them Nazis and KKK. What the fuck's what the fuck? They got bullied for not kneeling during the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance. My years in school, I always stood up and did the Pledge of Allegiance to the United States. Always have, always will. But I'm not going to kneel because somebody has an agenda. I'm going to kneel. I kneel for nobody. I kneel for nobody for no reason. You know? My son did it. My son stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Am I a Nazi? Hmm? Because as a kid in school, I didn't kneel. I stood up reciting it, the Pledge of Allegiance. Like I said, it's all a liberal thing. Okay? It's all liberal. If you're a conservative, you have a target on your back. You know, the Democratic Party is fucking running this country because they talk a big game, but they don't back it up. They don't. So does the so does the Republican Party. So does the other party. But here's the thing: you have people in this country that's tired of all this bullshit. But when something is actually getting done, we don't want change. Keep it the way it is. No, we need change here for the better. We need unemployment rate to go down. People want to work. People wants to work. Okay? People want to work. They want a job. Now they're getting a job. All of a sudden, the swamp's being drained. Swamp's being drained. You know, we've had, what, 3, 4 hurricanes in the last couple of weeks. And Donald Trump and his wife, hey, they're doing something about it. They went to Houston. They went to Florida. They went to Puerto Rico. All of a sudden, a mayor in Puerto Rico slammed the president for actually doing his job, doing what's right for the people of Puerto Rico and shit. I mean, what's wrong? You're not getting your political kickbacks and shit, motherfucker. It is time to put the bullshit away. It's time to understand what's going on here. Okay? Finally, we have somebody with balls. Okay? Finally, we have somebody that the New World Order can control. Somebody who was elected by the people and not by these Wall Street cocksnots. Okay? We have somebody that has balls. Who could back up his game. Oh yeah. But now, I mean, we got Antifa, who's not worth to. I mean, they're a creation of the Democratic Party. Antifa is this generation's KKK. I mean, I mean, Antifa, which stands for Anti-Fashionistas. I guess they don't like white guys wearing polo shirts, cargo shorts, and flip-flops, and having a tiki torch, which, of course, the flashlight was invented in 1981, which, of course, you know, they gotta use that. It is time just to put away the bullshit, man. Now we got kneeling athletes who are kneeling during the national anthem. Whatever. It don't bother me none. I just want to see a really good ball game. I mean, if the fans want to burn their jerseys and whatnot, hey, be my guest. Go ahead. But I am not going to burn my Niner hat. I'm not. I could be mad, but first and foremost, I'm a sports fan. Okay, I'm a sports fan. I'm not going to burn my Niner hat, or burn my Eagles hat. I'm a sports fan. I'm not going to burn my shit because some athletes are kneeing and shit. I mean, hey, you know what? I don't care. I mean, if you want to knee, if you want to protest your own way, you fine, do it. But I'm not going to get mad over that. If the NFL loses money, so be it. All I want to do is watch a really good football. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is watch a really good football game, or baseball game, or NBA ball game. You know, I'm a sports guy. You know, I mean, if you want to kneel during an anthem, hey, go for it. Be my guest. No, I don't care. But if you're a teacher who has an agenda for whatever shit, keep it to yourself. Keep it out of your job. Don't be pushing it on your student, because you know what you're doing is you're dumbing down your students, and you will have parents who will be in your face, pissed off. As a teacher, your best bet is keep your shit to yourself, because you don't want parents who want you fired. So your best thing is shut the fuck up, teach. Keep your shit to yourself, not on your students, right? This is good old. I know who I am. I am Grandmaster Evan. I'm signing off. And if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below, and hit that bell for notification. Alright? I will surely appreciate it. Share this video. Awesome. Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Rubbing off.